Hey, Rebecca Beasley and Becca Barron here from Cruise Planners Seas World Travel. We are we're spending our last night on a 8-night Southern Caribbean cruise, and our third port of call was the Grand Turk Island. And I just wanted to briefly say about shopping on Grand Turk. It's not great. So up on, you have one little local market of things that locals make. They do not take credit cards, so be prepared, because I prefer to buy from local vendors when they have things that I need or want, but they did not take credit cards, so it was a little bit difficult. I couldn't spend as much there as I wanted to. The rest of the shops are your commercial shops, like Ron John's and those type of things, and it was really disappointing because going in there and you want a shot glass, it went $10 for a shot glass. Well, I'm not doing that for a shot glass souvenir type of thing, and or t-shirts were ridiculously expensive. And after I went into a couple shops and did spend some money, I found it way back in the shopping area. Just go from Margaritaville and head back into the island. And at the very back of that big shopping area, off to your left, I'm talking about very back, there's a souvenir shop. They've got everything but the kitchen sink. They've got great prices, nice people. So that is, but you go through all that expensive stuff before you get there. So if you want to shop souvenirs at a reasonable price, look till you find that store. I can't remember the name of it, unfortunately, but it's way back in the back of the entire shopping area to the left, and they have two whole huge sides of this store with t-shirt, everything you could possibly want in souvenirs, and great prices.
Yeah, this was my second time to Grand Turk, and the first time was about 6.5 years ago, so it's been a little while since I've been here, and since then the island has been hit by a hurricane, so it was a lot different this time than what it was last time. I was a little disappointed in it this time. Last time the water was like that royal blue, beautiful. The beaches were really nice and clean. The shops were pretty good and all of that. This time the water is very mucky, and now they did say there was a storm that came through last week that kind of affected that some, so that's just an act of nature. I know they can't help that. And then the sargassum was really, really bad. I mean, the beaches were just covered in it. Even to get out into the water, you had to go through all that seaweed and stuff, and the water just wasn't really clear at all. It was very cloudy and nothing like it used to be. And some of that is a lot of that's nature, and I know they can't control that. Now They could have done a better job cleaning the sargassum on the beach. Now, this year, that's just been really bad in the Caribbean in general. But I know our previous ports, they talked about how it was the same there, but they had built a net to try to keep it out and keep the beaches clean. And I never saw any in the other ports. But Grand Turk did do that, so it was definitely... And then I saw a lot of trash on the beaches, which was not the same before either, so that was a little disappointing.
Scammers on the beach a little bit too.
Yeah,
and the Margaritaville beach, I think some of the beach got eaten up in the hurricane because they didn't have the hammocks and the things out that they normally have.
Swings and hammocks like they used to have at Margaritaville, and so that was disappointing. And now the pool was still really nice of the Margaritaville resort, but the flow rider wasn't open at all, and I've been hearing lately it hasn't been open, so I'm not sure if that's broken or what's going on with that. And we ate at Margaritaville, and it was good, but way too expensive for what we got. And other than that, I mean, it was a little disappointing after the previous two ports we had been to. But hopefully maybe they can...
Just if you want to go spend the day on the beach in Grand Turk, be careful about people saying, chair rentals, $40 for all day, for half-price drinks brought to you at your chairs, will wait on you at your chairs.
It's not.
Please don't believe them.
Yeah, go lay by the pool. Go spend a little bit of time at the beach and then go to the pool.
Yes.
It's all right there. It's much better.
Yeah, it was. Cleaner. And none of that happened like it said it was supposed to happen, so just be careful of that.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it's unfortunate they've been hit by the hurricane, and I think it really messed up their beaches a good bit.
Yeah, it did. There was a huge effect from 6.5 years ago to when I was there this week.